Hey everybody, this is Rob Manfredi from BPA Solutions. Thank you for coming to Increasing Sales Productivity with BPA's new mobile solutions for SharePoint. I'm the Director of North American Operations here for BPA. We're located right outside of Washington, D.C. And also working with me today is Kevin Townsend from BPA, who is one of our solution engineers. So today we're going to break this presentation into a couple parts. It is part of our ongoing series of the Day in a Life, where we focus on several of the SharePoint applications developed by BPA. This one we're looking at the CRM application. And that CRM application specifically, we're going to look at the mobility piece that is a new feature. The interesting thing about the mobility piece is that it attaches to all of the different applications that BPA has created, which include not only CRM, but a quality management system, a risk management system, and a recruiting system. And we've taken the mobility piece even further, where we allow you to access any lists within SharePoint, both in an online and offline fashion. So we're going to go through a little background on BPA, and then we're going to take a look at the new 2013 release of the CRM app from a high-level overview. And then we're going to turn it over to Kevin, who's going to share his application that's running on his iPhone and show you how he accesses data and updates the data and really keeps you productive even while on the run. So we're very excited about this new mobile experience, and I do want to say that it works not only with 2013, which you see, but it would also work with the 2010 version. So I see a lot of our existing customers on this call. I see a lot of new faces, so we're excited to have you here, and we look forward to following up with each of you. So let's move ahead. For those of you that don't know BPA, BPA is fast becoming the emerging standard for SharePoint-based solutions. This standard represents solutions that serve the needs of people that every day make your business run. A standard that delivers technology that works the way they work and empowers your most important assets with the information they need when they need it. As a worldwide market leader for SharePoint Business Solutions with over 800 customers serving 12 languages and 50 partners, solutions implemented from BPA are a safe, secure, reliable, and scalable investment. So welcome to the next generation of business solutions. We like to say at BPA you have a trusted vendor with a single enterprise platform that delivers many solutions. Our platform, called XRM, includes 30-plus enterprise quality components, making it the most powerful SharePoint solution in the marketplace. Automate your frontline business critical processes with solutions such as CRM, quality, risk management, recruiting, and others. Our solutions are designed to keep you in control through standard SharePoint configuration and fully extensible through complete integration with the powerful SharePoint-based services. By removing the need for development, you minimize your cost, risk, and time to deploy and can now deliver a system that fits your business process. BPA solutions simply work better because they run on SharePoint. The BPA Extended Relationship Management, or XRM Platform, complements the robust SharePoint framework with powerful features driving business efficiencies and improving the user experience. With the BPA XRM Platform, companies can better serve the business needs for solutions and IT's need for control. So we're here today to talk about the mobile solution, or we call your every moment companion. So never be without the information you need when you need it. Update contacts, access quotes, get phone numbers, or be reminded to update your forecast. BPA Mobile Solutions are your every moment companion. Work with your smartphone or tablet and be productive when on the run, even while offline. A quick and intuitive interface enables you to find the information when you need it, whether you are online or off. Administrators will love the web-based mobile administration console, where you can easily manage users and security privileges. BPA Mobile Solutions are available with the Apple iOS for iPhone and iPad, and soon with the Android and Windows operating systems. So we'll see this in action today. A couple facts about BPA Solutions if you're new to the company. They are a private company that was founded in 2001. All we do is SharePoint. That is our sole focus. We have offices in Europe and in US, including Asia. The key applications that we deliver are CRM, quality, risk, project management, and recruiting. We've been growing rapidly, especially in the past couple years, and have recently received some funding to help fuel that growth. We're a Microsoft Silver Certified Partner, And we're a member of the Microsoft Business Critical SharePoint Application Program, BCSP, for 2014. So look for some great announcements from us on that. As a matter of fact, our next webinar coming in December is a joint webinar given with Microsoft on the return on investment when delivering applications through SharePoint. So that's something you'll see in an email coming up, and we hope you come on December, I believe it's the 5th. Some of our customers across many different walks of life, different sizes, different verticals. The key thing with all of these customers is they love SharePoint. They've standardized on SharePoint, and they want to extend the ROI from SharePoint by pushing applications actually on that platform. And they do that with BPA. So when we say a fully extensible product, we mean that CRM from BPA has a lot of features that we'll see today. But since it runs on SharePoint, it's simply deployed through Central Admin. You can integrate all of the existing wonderful features from SharePoint into your CRM experience, such as social, the document management capability, BI, search, cloud, mobility, compliance, automation with workflows, and the like. So if you want to have reports that maybe SQL reporting services can deliver, all of our stuff are in tables, in lists, and document libraries. If you want to connect to an external data source, you can use our data connector web part, or you can use, let's say, BCS or anything else. So truly, it becomes an integrated experience. So what we do is we layer on top of SharePoint the XRM platform, which includes the 30-plus components, plus a unique self-service portal to reach out to your external audience, our iPhone app, and our Android app coming soon. We've got 3 flavors of CRM depending on your needs, and this just simply activates more or less features. It is important to note that the XRM platform is a single install, so that really the licensing keys turns on or off the web parts that are included in each of these editions: Standard Edition, Professional Edition, and Enterprise Edition. So the key features that come with CRM, of course, are full contact activity and opportunity management and tracking. We've got a forecast management system that allows you to look at your forecast in a new way so that you can see which opportunities are going to drive your revenue. We've got a full demand generation engine, an email marketing engine where we can do mail merges across mass audiences. We've got a lead management piece. We've got a fully integrated help desk and case management. We've got mail merge capabilities. We've got document management, reporting, and tracking. In addition, we've integrated the project management suite with each of the main applications for CRM, risk, recruiting, and quality, so that Project Now is fully integrated with each application. In terms of data integration, of course, we've got our mobility piece that we've expanded on with the new iOS feature. We've got full Outlook and MS Office integration. The full MS Office integration is coming by the end of this year. We've got data integration through our web connector. We've got the ability to capture both data and attachments through websites through our web form integration tool. Our back-end data integration, and of course scalability through great data management. Okay, just go looking at our questions that are coming up. Our system can be deployed on-premise, it can be deployed in a private cloud, and it can soon be deployed in Office 365. Right now our Office 365 solution is a dual-hosted environment where we host it in the private cloud and link it through a single sign-on, one data source integration to your Office 365 SharePoint site, much in the same way Microsoft Dynamics does it. If you're interested in pricing, please go to our website. We've got a full online quote system that can give you a ballpark price on the license and different options that are available. And then, of course, you could call us to verify that price and move ahead with your purchase or demo.
Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Townsend with BPA Solutions. So to work off of what Rob's already shown you here, I'm just going to demonstrate how that CRM solution appears in the iOS app that we've developed. And so what I've done here is I've accessed the BPA CRM website. And so this is a breakdown of some lists in that website that I've deemed as my favorites. And starting at the top and moving my way down to explain what you're seeing here, you've got a search bar. And so within the search, I'm able to quickly filter through the list that I may need to access. And so I can quickly begin to type and access the accounts list if I so wanted to, or anything like that. So you've got quick access to filter if you have hundreds of lists, which may be possible, to quickly get to the information you're looking for. And so then you'll notice there in the middle section I've got my lists, and this, like I said, this is a collection of lists that I've marked as my favorites. If you wanted to turn off the favorites at the very bottom, you'll notice there's an all and a favorites button. If I click the all button, you'll notice a complete listing of all of my lists. But I like to minimize what I'm going to work with based on what's important to me. And so here are my favorite lists. Down at the bottom left, you're going to notice a light bulb there. That light bulb signifies whether or not we are online or offline. And what going online and offline, that feature set allows us to do is to set up synchronization with our SharePoint CRM product. And so if we go offline, as I'll signify here by clicking that light bulb, notice it's gray, we're now in offline mode. And you'll notice the green icon over the icons of my lists. Those are to signify that those lists have been successfully synchronized. And the synchronization allows us, like I said, to take this offline. So whether you're underground in the metro or flying to a business trip or something like that, and you don't have any internet connectivity, you still have this information with you as you're out running around, and you're able to quickly access that. So I'll put us back in online mode. All right, so what I've got here is a breakdown of the list that, like I said, I commonly access and need to go into. And what I'm going to do is go into the accounts list. And you'll see here a complete listing of all my accounts. By default, what happens is you get the first 20 to 30 lists populate here with the option to show more at the bottom. You maintain the search functionality to be able to search and filter through the lists as you go through your experience here. And within our list, our accounts that are demonstrated here, you'll notice that there are a couple of icons to the left of each account. And these are quick action buttons that allow us to take action on what we're seeing here. And so if I wanted to give Innovative Limited a call right now, I could click the blue phone button, right, and my phone begins to provide me with the option to call that number. And the same for the email. And those buttons can be configured quickly and easily through the settings of your list. So you'll notice that you have a bunch of feature or options here to configure your experience. You can set up the displayed fields, which if I go back here, you'll notice right now we're displaying company name, phone number, and city. But you could modify that. You could create new shortcut icons like I just spoke about. You could change it from email to, let's quickly add this to the calendar or open this up in a map or add to a contact. And such. So there are many settings and options to configure this to gear it more towards what is important to you and what you need to quickly access and work with. At the very bottom here, inside of our accounts list, you'll notice there's a blue box there that says all accounts. And this all accounts, or this box, allows us to change the view, our SharePoint views that we've configured, to whatever information it is we'd like to access at the moment. So let's say, for instance, we'd like to view all accounts with account type of customers or leads or account details and such. We can quickly get to those things here and change the view and see all account types of customers as an example. So we'll go back to all accounts here. So what I've done is selected a couple that are my favorites. And so I'll click the little star icon there next to the all accounts box. And you'll see that I've set up some of my favorites, some accounts that I know I'm commonly going to work with in the near term and that I need to access quickly. And rather than search and filter and go through the big list, right, I can quickly identify things that I need to access most often. And so we're going to go into the Aerospace Limited account here. So I'll click on that. And as Rob showed you in the Data Viewer web part from the SharePoint CRM side, right, they provided us the ability to view details of an account and then all related items pertaining to that account. And so what was tabs in the front end of that SharePoint CRM demo are now nice, quickly, and accessible fields here for us to click on and show that information. So you'll see we're in Aerospace Limited. These are the details that you saw in the detail view. I've got all the details there. If I minimize that, you'll see this is where the tabs began. So now I can view all contacts that apply to Aerospace Limited. So I click on that, I can quickly see that John Gamble and John Kimball are all contacts here. I can call them from here as I demonstrated with the button clicks. I can quickly go into the contacts even further if I needed more detail about John Gamble. But if I minimize contacts here, we've got our opportunities, our cases, and projects. And as he demonstrated before, the tab scenario here, which shows us all the filtered and related information pertaining to the account we're currently in, is all accessible right here. So I can go back to list here. One more thing I want to show you here is that if I need to edit this account, I can click the edit icon in the top right corner, the little pencil icon here, and I have some options here. I can remove this from my favorites. I can update the item. I can delete the item, and I can add this to contact. So if I update the item, right, I get the edit form here in my mobile solution, and I can quickly change some things here. So let's say that was incorrect, and his number is actually this. So I can save that back, modify it successfully, and we're done with that. So the details should be updated, and it all happens very smooth and seamlessly like this. You'll notice the pull-down feature to refresh the views that's throughout the application gives you the ability to ensure that you're viewing the most recent content. Let's see, so like I said before, we've got a list here, or a collection of all the lists that I commonly access. I showed you through the accounts how to view and access the information related to what you're viewing. And the experience goes through the entire solution here. So it's the same if I were to view opportunities. Once again, I'll be able to quickly access my favorites, go into the opportunity, view the details of that opportunity. If I needed to add some related fields or lists, as I demonstrated before with the filtered items, I could add these child lists through the settings of the opportunity or the accounts or any list for that matter, and you're able to select which fields you'd like to demonstrate or present that are related to the information you're looking at by simply clicking and dragging that, as well as reordering them in this fashion. So if I go back, if there are calendar items for this particular opportunity, it would demonstrate there with a bar for me to select, being that this item does not have an opportunity. You do not see the option to minimize, maximize. And as before, all your views are accessible at the bottom and quickly can be changed there. You can add new items here with a new edit form or a new form to create new items straight from the mobile solution and the like. And so what you can see is it's a very intuitive, minimalistic design to quickly administrate and manage your CRM content, whether that's offline or online. And I think that's all I have for that.
Great, thanks, Kevin. Looks really good. All right. Well, let's flip this back over, and so we have one question from Guillermo. Are you notified in the mobile app which account/interaction was recently modified since the last time you were logged in? I'm not too sure what you mean by that. There are different notifications you can get based on changes within the list and alerts and reminders and things like that. So there is a way to do that. I'm not too sure if you want something flagged within the app or not. We'll follow up with you and see what we can do. So let's do a real quick poll before we move on to the end. I always love these things, so let's go ahead and select a poll that says, how important is mobility to your CRM solution? And you can go ahead and click my somewhat descriptive answers I put in there. Seems like most of you, this is important. You know, with the bring your own device capabilities that are going on, where mobility is almost a must-have at this point. We're also seeing some articles that you might have seen in our last newsletter. We promoted the productivity increases when the mobile experience is smooth and seamless. So we'll go ahead and close that out and share the results. So lots of fun there. Okay, let's go ahead and just talk about some next steps and wrap this up. On air showing screen. I got all sorts of buttons I'm hitting here. Okay. So as for next steps, you'll get a follow-up email from us thanking you for coming. We're also going to have the recording posted so that you can share this recording with other people, or if somebody's missed it, we'll also let them view that recording. But we would love to set up a one-on-one presentation with you and your team, talk about what your specific needs are related to both CRM as well as mobility. Again, our proposals are very straightforward, and we can develop those together online. We do have access to an online trial platform and the like. We are not yet releasing the beta of the mobility piece, but we can talk with you one-on-one for specific needs if there is somebody who definitely wants to try out that experience as part of their review. And of course, we have a full line of services, both standard training to enable you to configure all of this stuff, as well as partners here in the U.S. that can help you upfront do it for you and then hand the keys over to you for ongoing administration. So with that, I want to thank you all for coming to our BPA CRM Day in the Life of webinar series, focusing on our new mobile product for Apple iOS. Thank you so much.